Hey there, and Happy New Year's Eve. I am so excited to be making this video. Tonight I have missed these chats. Um I promise I have been wanting to sit down and make a video for ages now. I have a list of different topics that I had planned to do, but sometimes life has other plans, and we just must roll with it and be okay. Um, the last time we chatted was in toward the end of Sagittarius season, and gosh, that that time felt really forward moving with a lot of zest, a lot of zeal. um, the wands were 8, 9, and 10 of wands were in play, and there's just that feeling of whew, pushing forward, and with great excitement, and yeah, and then I don't know, Capricorn came along and became a little earthbound. At least I did. A little grounded. Grounded is not bad, but you know, we just take it as it goes. Take it as it goes. The In Sagittarius, the Wheel of Fortune played a prominent role, and sometimes that wheel makes a shift and a turn, and yeah, we are where we are now. I have to share something interesting with you. I made a video. I won't say it's a short time. It's been several weeks at this point. But I was sharing. I made a video about a couple of charms I was adding to my bag, um, and one of the charms is this bell. A bell that I found on the way to the grocery, and I was so excited about finding this bell because it just seems so happy, so exuberant, and it's a strong bell. And I found it in the middle of, well, not the middle of the street. I found it in the street. It was toward the edge, but I was amazed to have found it, and it hadn't been crushed or scratched at all, and it just felt so happy. And it actually reminded me a lot of Jupiter, the grandness of Jupiter, the the big energy of Jupiter. And I so yes, I found that bell. Now, um, I a few weeks later. So, yeah, I didn't write down dates. I'm so sorry. I was going to the store again, and I had already kind of stopped making videos for you. I stopped having the opportunity to do so. So I'm on my way to the store again, and I looked down, and in exactly the same spot, I found another bell. Exactly the same. It's exactly the same bell. Now, just to show you, I now have two bells, exactly the same, found in the same spot. And when I picked it up, I just got this surge of like, oh, reset, a redo. It was almost like finding the first bell all over again. It's like it just felt like that same wash of good fortune, of joy, and it just feels like this period, maybe this last 3 to 4 week period, has truly felt like a time of a bit of reset, reconsidering, maybe recommitting, just a lot of re's, and whatever one's re may be. So I just thought I would share that perhaps the most important is a recommitment to oneself. And um, on New Year's Eve, that's a good time to make that commitment, I suppose. To commit, yes, to commit to oneself, not to what would appear to others to be impressive or worthwhile, but committing to oneself, to one's self nurture, and trust that that is a good path, that is a good way. And yeah, anyway, I did that in a small way. If you look behind me, this is a kind of it's a fold out bed, but it can become a chair, which is how I usually have it. And you usually might see a pillow behind me. It's actually this pillow. But I decided a few days ago, as cute as it was, and it looked really nice, I didn't truly enjoy sitting in the chair. It just didn't feel all that comfy as far as, lounging back. So I decided to keep it more permanently in chaise lounge position, so I can be comfortable and enjoy reading a book or whatever. Anyway, when I saw that, I'm sorry to ramble, but it felt like a little gift to myself. Like, let's not worry so much about how the damn chair looks. Let's just be comfortable and enjoy spending time in the chair. Okay, so I want to briefly, I don't want to make this video too long, but we have shifted into Capricorn season. So I'm behind in getting these cards out to you. In fact, yesterday was the end of the first decan of Capricorn. So I just kind of want to talk a little bit about the energy that we've been living for the last for the last 10, 11 days. And so here we go. Okay, so Capricorn has two cards, actually. And it's interesting. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Here we go. And the cards for Capricorn are Devil or the World. The cards for Saturn are also Devil or the World. So I'm going to look at these. And here we go. Devil and the World. Okay, so let me just put these here. All right. Oh, that's good. Okay. And then the minor arcana cards for Capricorn season are the Pentacles. So we've started with the Two of Pentacles and just leaving that and moving into the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So, oh my, so many cards, so little space. Okay, so I want to, I don't know how much detail I want to go into with all of the cards. I think I want to primarily talk about the Devil card. And, the Devil is kind of not the card we always are excited to see if it comes up in a spread. But I did want to chat a little bit about it because there is something similar if you look at these two cards. In the world, this figure is in a state of completion, but but she is now in also a state of becoming. She is becoming the next, and she is choosing what the next will be. Okay, because her this the next step is going to be the Fool. So the next step outward. When you look at this card in conjunction with the World, you can see how these figures are also in a position of choosing, of becoming. They are a culmination of what they have been thus far, but there are still more steps to go along their path. There is a division here, though, and whereas this figure is fully seeing all that has been created, all that has been accomplished, these figures are hiding their heads from it. And it's, the devil, there is so much passion and strength in this card. But if fear holds that strength in check, it has no place to go. It becomes wasted. And the fear that keeps the division becomes greater and greater. But you see, if they open their eyes, much like a scary dream, you open your eyes, the monster is gone. It was just a dream. It was just a fear. And I know it's human. It's a human thing to allow fears to become much more powerful than they need to be, and that we all have the power of choice to look the devil in the eye and just say, you ain't all that. Okay, so I'm not going to go on with that. I'm hoping to be able to make videos more consistently, and then I'll talk about a little bit more about the other cards. You do see, though, in the Pentacles, in the two, there was like there is that dichotomy, that separation, but as of today and moving forward into this next calendar year and into this next decan of Capricorn, the two are being joined by the idea of becoming one, coming together. Okay, you can see the moon in both. Okay, all right, so let's see, how am I doing here? Okay, I am going to, I think, just get a couple of cards. I just got this deck. Haven't really used it. It's called Roots and Wings. What I love the imagery of the backs of these cards. The the imagery of the growth that must happen beneath the surface, with eyes closed. Um, the challenges beneath the surface that can't be seen, but is still so beautiful, so intricate, so well lived. And where's that moon? Okay. And then I love that once that first sprout breaks through, that release toward growth. And yeah, I love the moon here. It kind of shows that the work begins as an idea, just the idea of the tree, and then all this beneath the surface, but in time there is a push outward and onward and upward. Okay, so let's see what this deck has to say. The bottom of the deck right now says patience. Beautiful things take time. Let yourself grow stronger in waiting. I'll just pull that out because I just happened to look at it, but I'd like to get one more for everyone that happens to see this, towards your inner now, and becoming. Okay. And one fell out on the floor, and I'll take it. Step by step, follow the natural pace and gradually achieve your goals. And I think that's beautiful. And I think it's wonderful, kind of like me deciding to let this chair be more comfortable, and worry less about how cute it looks in the room. It still looks cute, just not, it's just a little different. But, do and be what nurtures you, each of us, most. Okay. I think I would love to get, I haven't used these in a bit, but these are buttons, and they come in so many pretty colors, and I'd just love to get some colors for this message. For this message and for this night before the calendar turns toward our new year. And I have a beautiful, actually it's shell. It's really pretty. It's red and it has an iridescence to it. I love that. I love the red, the power of it, the passion, and the shimmer of it. Well, it's like the moon. Okay. So I'm going to leave that here. I wish you a wonderful now and a wonderful tomorrow, and until next time, be well and happy New Year's Eve. Bye.